Welcome to the Way to Wallet video. Today we're going to be talking about one of my favorite templates, and that is the bottled wine template. This is a great way to take a big, huge wine list and pare it down to a digestible list that can be perfectly positioned in the Way to Wallet to help any server know more and sell more bottles of wine. And I'm going to show you how that works. So to access that, we're going to go to our free templates. If you just click View All, it'll bring up our 9 free templates that we have. And then we're going to be working on the bottled wine template. So if you click on that, when you click on this, you'll see that we have the blue lines are for the categories of wine. So the way it's laid out is Sauvignon Blanc, Chardonnay, Riesling, Pinot Noir, and so on. You can edit these, so you can do them in any order you want. You just basically just delete the text. Like here I deleted veal, and I recommend what a great option is for the Sauvignon Blanc, put in the specific menu items that you have on your menu that pair with that particular category of wine, rather than these broad sample categories. And then you'll see there are 3 lines for each category. We recommend for each line using a low, medium, and high price bottle for each category. So the first line would be a low price bottle, this medium would be a medium price bottle, and the bottom line would be a higher price bottle. And then you would also enter in addition to the name and year and region, some tasting notes for that particular bottle. You can enter the price, whatever information you think would be helpful to you and your servers, or if you are a server, to yourself. A great way, if you are a server, if you're not familiar with your list, is to reach out to management. If you don't have a sommelier on staff, one of the managers, chef, would be able to provide some great information to help you fill this out. Also, doing a little bit of Google researching is also very valuable. But this can really help increase sales, provide a better guest experience, and really help you out with the bottom line and make more money. So just going to dive into this a little bit. So just as an example here, you just basically click in the fields, and for the low price bottle, I'm going to put in a Saxon Brown 08. Some other information about the bottle. I like these vertical lines to separate that information from some tasting notes. So this bottle has pear. It's a bright wine, rich fruit, and a cream finish. Okay. And you would go on to then, enter in your medium price bottle, which in this example, I'm going to use a Fiddlehead from Happy Canyon. It's got tropical fruit. It's creamy, and it's a little intense. Use whatever descriptive words you find to be most helpful. And then for our premium, I'm going to type in Cloudy Bay. And I'm taking this from an old example that I have. And this is in New Zealand. And then it's tropical on the nose. It's juicy. It's got citrus notes and sweet herbs flavor. And you would go on and complete this, all the different categories. And let's say you don't have a Merlot. You can change that blue line for Merlot. If you had a lot of Syrahs, you wanted to have all Syrahs, you can change that blue line to white. I don't know if you can change the individual line. I don't think you can do that actually. But you can do a different category of a wine here. So if you don't have Merlot and you have another category. You can change that up there. You can also get rid of all the blue lines and just make a one long list. You can change the blue to yellow. You can do all sorts of things. The thing I neglected to mention is when you first get into this template, you need to choose the version of Waiter Wallet that you have. So it's defaulted for the original Waiter Wallet, which would include the LTO and the Waiter Wallet Clear Pocket inserts. All of those would work with this first. Now, if I change it to the Deluxe, this is for the Waiter Wallet Deluxe. You see it gets narrower, and that's done to accommodate the size of the Deluxe. And you would choose the Senior, the Junior, Junior Deluxe. So for this example, we're going to be using the original, which is our most popular. And you would go through this list and complete all of these fields and information. We recommend saving this list before you hit print. So I'm going to put test and hit OK. Now you're going to see in this drop-down menu, it's going to have test. This saves it to your computer. If you refresh your cache or your browser settings and things like that, this could disappear because it's, again, saved to your computer. But assuming it isn't deleted, you can bring this up on your computer at any time and say, you know, the fiddlehead is no longer and it's been replaced with something else. You can type in that information specific to that new bottle of wine without reprinting or retyping the whole list. And then when you hit print, it will generate a 4-up PDF, as you see here. So if you've got 20 waiters on the floor, you're not printing out 20 sheets of paper. You're just printing out 5 sheets, cutting them out, and handing them off to the waiters. Or if you're a waiter, you just put it in your Waiter Wallet. We recommend using a little bit thicker stock of paper than normal paper, something that will still feed through your printer without damaging it, but also enable it to be easily slided into the Waiter Wallet. And to use this, the beauty of the Waiter Wallet is that it doesn't bury this information where it's difficult to access. It's prominently displayed in either the Waiter Wallet's built-in Clear Pocket or in the optional Waiter Wallet Clear Pocket insert, which adds 2 additional Clear Pockets to any Waiter Wallet. So you've got some information at your fingertips to help you perform better. And the way I recommend using this to upsell, certainly if someone asks for a bottle of wine and you get a feel of you know, what they want, what category, and how much they want to spend, you can make a recommendation and use those tasting notes and other information that you have in there to help inform the guest and to increase the sale. Another great technique and something I used to do is if 2 guests ordered a Sauvignon Blanc and they ordered a somewhat expensive glass. So you have a few glasses, wines by the glass, Sauvignon Blanc, and they ordered something above the middle. At that point, you can look at this and say, all right, do I recommend the Cloudy Bay? Do I recommend the Fiddlehead? Based on reading the table and your guest, you would choose one of those 2 options and then go through one or both of those options to the guest and either make a suggestion or see what the guest's preference is. So it's really, really helpful, again, to take that big, long, somewhat intimidating list, pare it down, and have it in your Waiter Wallet. And the other really great thing about this is that you will find that you will get to learn your wine list. So you'll fill this out, and over time you'll memorize all these bottles, and then you'll swap them out with new ones. And if you keep doing this, you'll greatly increase your wine knowledge of your list and help you earn more money, because selling wine is without a doubt one of the best ways to not only increase your guest check average and sales, but your tips, because that's based on sales. So use the template, tell all your friends about it, and hope this was helpful to you. Thanks so much.